Abraham Goldberg. Fresh off. One down. Now it's the DH, Abraham Goldberg. That's ripped. Base hit. One gone, runner at first. Here is James McCann.
Runner, yes.
Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Save. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Addison Barger. Eric Getty checks the runner. Ow! They got him, and no outs. Runners at first and second. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
Late that time, and it's strike two. Guerrero at second. Santander on at first with nobody out. Laser could be trouble. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. First and second, no outs. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Out to center. Myers under this one. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. And now it's Dalton Varsho. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Puts it away for the out. Two down. Trey Sweeney next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a pop-up. Pena makes the grab, and that'll do it. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. First and second, 2 down. And that one lifted in the air center field. Myers has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. 2 outs, runner at first. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Abraham Goldberg. To the right side. They get the force. And that is the third out. Goldberg added 1 more to that hitting streak.
Strong individual day, a team win. What's not to like? This is a game he can feel really good about.
Abraham Goldberg is getting ready to go. He's already 1 down. Abraham Goldberg next up for the Blue Jays. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is going to go. All muscle to center field. Home run number 15 on the year. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Bottom of the first. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. Third player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the two others, and that's some great company, Boog.
The other way. Oh, he gloves it.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. Cut on and lifted in the air. Santander in pursuit. He's there. He's got it. And there's two away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Well struck right field. And gone.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
Christian Walker now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day to my mom.
Yes, happy Mom's Day.
Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Yainer Diaz. Late on that fastball.
No ball. One strike.
That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. So he gets the call. And picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with two strikes.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So a man aboard now with one away. So next up for Houston, Chas McCormick. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper.
0-1.
Foul ball. Clemens, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Ground ball left side. Sweeney. And it gets by him. He beats the throw. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. And next to hit for Houston, Jake Myers. Just missed. And there's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And another ball. Runners at first and second with one gone. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So up next, Pedro Leon. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Started to swing, held up. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Back to the top of the lineup and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. In the air, left field, makes the grab, and that's the third. Goldberg back to work. And that's in there at the knees. Pena, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old. And he was a third-round pick back in 2018.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Line drive, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Right through there for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
On the ground right side, Jimenez throw to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score.
Out to short. Not in time to first, and a run comes across. Man at first with one gone. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. Ground ball could be 2. To Jimenez. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. 1 run on 2 hits. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you...
Irvin throws over. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Runner on the go again. Strike in there. And the throw out at third.
Well, I can see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Fastball for a strike. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Oh, it's a pretty nasty curveball right there, and the hitter didn't look comfortable at all. Clearly fooled. Tried to check his swing and went around, but could have been called a third strike anyhow. That's how dirty it was. Nice pitch for the punch out.
McCormick in the box now. No balls and a strike. 1 out, base is empty. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Reaching for it and brings it in. So next up for Houston, Jake Myers. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
This to third. Barger sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Astros, Pedro Leon. Swung on, belted. Varsho on the move. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Altuve stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Fouled off. He was late.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
That's down and in. That one out to right. Springer drifts towards it. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with 1 away. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. 1 for 2.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
And that's downstairs and outside. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Into center. Varsho pulls it down. Runner tags from third. Play it home. He's safe. And it's now a 2-run game.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And there's a foul ball. Left field. Santander makes the grab, and the inning is over. But they push across 1 run. Ground ball up the middle. Altuve handles it. Safe, and that's his 3rd hit.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Pickoff throw.
He's safe.
Runner takes off. Got him swinging. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Addison Barger now at the plate. Alcala checks the runner. Goldberg dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now it's Christian Walker. One of the rare guys at first base that you almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove. You're talking about top of the list, elite defensive first baseman. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one's out of here into the archways. Is that ball good? Astros go to the pen, and here comes Yariel Rodriguez.
And this could be a tough first test for him right here. His numbers against lefties aren't great this season.
And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Abraham Goldberg. He had a big swing for these guys way back. Back to the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
swings through that. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That one missed. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. First and second, no outs, and we're in the top of the 8th. Goes down looking.
Well, he throws it with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Goldberg stands in now, looks at that one inside. That one is absolutely belted way back there. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. Ball comes home and he's dead at the plate. Goldberg with a terrific hitting performance despite a frustrating outing on the hill. Abraham Goldberg comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. First and second, one out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Steps on the bag for one. Relay to Guerrero, in-time inning-ending double play. So one hit is all they get. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. One down. Abraham Goldberg will hit next. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for three. The throw to third, and he's out trying for three. Swings and misses. 0-1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Strike two.
0-2 is the count.
In the air, left field, down the line. Schwarber puts it away. First and second, two down. Fought off foul. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and two gone. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Abraham Goldberg.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Outside.
That's outside, and it's 1-0. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No play. That's an infield single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Angel Serpa getting ready to go. MacArthur, the right-hander, loosening up as well. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Garcia squeezes it, and that is that. One left for Toronto. They're down 7. It's 9-2. Back to the top of the order now. Here's Andres Jimenez. This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game. Goldberg added one more to that hitting streak. Put together a 3-hit performance.
Not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. He's got better in him, Boog.
Abraham Goldberg ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model of consistency at the plate, leading the league in batting average. One out, runner at second. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
On the ground to short, Goldberg. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. One out, base is empty. Abraham Goldberg next up for the Blue Jays. On the ground, out to short. Slings to first in time. Means back to work. Up the middle. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Runner at second, nobody out. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Throw, tag, out. What a throw by Salvador Perez. Base is empty, one away. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Grounds one to short. Handles, throws to first, and they get Perez for the out. No outs, runner over at third. Ripped to right. And makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Maybe bluffing there as he returns to third. Base. Is empty with 2 away. Abraham Goldberg next up for the Blue Jays. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, that'll do it. And the Royals take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Goldberg kept the hitting. Abraham Goldberg. Ready to go now. Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Up the middle, Goldberg. Sends it to first, and an easy out to start the game. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Abraham Goldberg. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Mats with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The shortstop takes a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. Bases loaded, 2 down. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And that is out of play. The pitch. Out to short. Witt. They get the force out to escape.
As a rookie, he's done a good job of stealing bases. Sometimes it takes players more time to build confidence to try it, but he hasn't been hesitant in the slightest. He just goes for it.
2 outs. And that one sliced foul. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Back now in Toronto. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Up the middle, and that one finds its halfway through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Abraham Goldberg. 1 for 3. Singing, even casual fans have heard this guy's name. Of course, he's the rare major leaguer who both pitches and hits. I mean, you're talking about a rarity both historically and in the modern game.
Yeah, and you don't have to be Babe Ruth or Shohei Ohtani for this to be impressive. He's proved his tremendous talent by taking the two-way role this far.
Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Pickoff throw. Now they've got him in a rundown. Tag, and he's out. Trying to get back, and that will... So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. On the ground left side, 6-4. Back to first. It's over. His head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. Ripped to short. Witt over to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th. Goldberg kept that hitting streak going.
I think they expect.
Abraham Goldberg. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Jays, Abraham Goldberg. Wheeler back to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Wheeler, a 6'4" righty, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. That one fouled off. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Next offering is downstairs.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here is James McCann. 0-0 here in the bottom of the 2nd. Wheeler with a throw over. Goldberg dives back in safely. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike.
One ball.
Throw there. Safe. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris. Inside move to second. Goldberg
No, he's in there.
back in on a dive.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Runner goes again. Pitch is high. Throw to third. He's safe. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
That's a really good take.
Runner at third, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fouled off again. And it remains 3. Two.
You're out.
Man at first, one away. Cut on and lifted in the air. Anderson sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. 2 out, space is empty.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Blue Jays down a run. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Anderson under it. Squeezes it. And the inning is over. The tying run is 90 feet away. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third comes across. Tie game here in the 8th. And he can't come up with it.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Runner on the goal. In the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here comes Anthony Santander in a big spot. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Goldberg managed to keep the hitting streak alive.
Well, Boogie definitely made a difference for him in this one. Even in defeat, he can hold.
Abraham Goldberg. This is Bryson Stott.
For Philadelphia, the shortstop, Bryson Stott.
There's the strike up high, and we are underway. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swings and misses. Now 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Brandon Marsh in the box now. No balls and a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Fastball for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of
jumps, but it's off his glove. No throw, and he's on at first.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Castellanos recently taking home Player of the Month honors. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish. And I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. Lead runner to second with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. Alec Bohm digs in now. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. First and second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. New inning getting started. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Weston Wilson. Goldberg back to work. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And delivers outside. Swing, and all the bat went flying there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses. Now 2-2. Liner caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That's outside, and that's ball 1. That one hit to right. Clase on the move. Makes a nice running catch. That's out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Curveball drops in there. Castro matched a homer in his last game. Now a screamer into the outfield. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Man at first, nobody out. And here is Abraham Goldberg. Drove in their only run in last night's game. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. To second. There's 1. Relay to Guerrero. In time. Inning-ending double play. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Reached on an infield single his first time. Harper with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
That misses, and now it's even 1-1. There's a swing and a miss. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
I got 3-2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a big swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he went up there and tried to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Comebacker to the mound. Slings to first, and the Phillies are set down. In order. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're midway in the 4th. No score. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Goldberg back to work. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That one way inside.
Ball, that pitch is out.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Anderson in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Lunges, but it gets down. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Castro in the box now. Takes strike 1. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Runners at the corners, nobody out. And we're at the top of the fifth. The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Puts it away for the out. Rafael Marchand stands in for the Phillies.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Line drive, and that's just foul. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
2 on, 2 outs. Good eye in that spot.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
To third, Harris. They get the force. Third out. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. That's off the mark. And now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
3-0.
That one is absolutely belted. And it looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Castellanos with it back in. Runner holds it at second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time you get in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Broken back ground ball to second. Throws to first in time, and they got him.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Dalton Varsho.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Pitch misses there. 2-1. Goldberg at third with 2 away. Swing and a ground ball. Stop. In plenty of time. Time to first, and that is the back now in Toronto. Digging in, Brandon Marsh. Just missed. Hit in the air out to center field. And there's one down. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Close but called a ball. And it's 3-0. There's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Back outside.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And out 2-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Manager out of the new arm out of the bullpen, Yariel Rodriguez.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Boom. Sends it across to first, and now 2 gone.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
First and second, 2 outs. Goldberg now at the plate.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season. So they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
This one in the air, right field. Castellanos makes the grab. That is the inning. 2 men left stranded. Goldberg kept the hitting streak going in this one.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end today. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game, but a win is a win.
Abraham Goldberg getting locked in, leading his squad in OPS this season. All eyes on this rising star today. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now Abraham Goldberg. Nola back to work. Ground ball right side, and it gets by him. Alejandro Kirk digs in now. Nola throw to first. Goldberg back on a dive.
Well, I don't think anyone was surprised to see Nola have success in the majors. He was a star in college, playing for LSU, becoming a finalist for the 2014.
Here goes the runner. Pitch is low. Throw, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick. Not rushed and accurate.
And first offering is fouled off. Goldberg, just 19 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Strike 2.
0-2.
And there's a ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Abraham Goldberg. Nola back to work. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And it gets by him. Around second now, going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for 3. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Next pitch is outside. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Jimenez scores. Tie game here in the 8th. Goldberg added 1 more. And your final score. Abraham Goldberg ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been. And now for the Jays, Abraham Goldberg. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Man at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Here's Josh Naylor.
The PlayStation
Out to short. Fires over to first. And that is the inning. Runner at third, 2 away.
Abraham Roseberg.
Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. And it one-hops the wall. And in its second. With an RBI double. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. 2 outs. This one in the air, right field. And that will drop foul. Uh-oh, and he broke early for third. To second. That ends the inning, and they get 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors, no one left. Now batting Jamer Candelario. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. On to first, out, double play. Just got it there in time.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Stalmont back to work.
Ball 1.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Ground ball nailer. Throws to first in time. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. First and second, 2 outs. Josh Naylor getting ready to hit.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
On the ground to short, Goldberg. They take the force out. An acrobatic play to end the inning. Red strand a couple. They lead it 2-1. One out. The go-ahead run is at second.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit, it's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third and fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. On the move, heading back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Go-ahead run on base. Goldberg will hit next.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play. Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Yeah, that's a little bit high. 1-0. Swing and a foul out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score easily. 4-3, they take the lead. One down. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Pickoff move to first. Goldberg back on a dive. And he deals. Runner on the move. There's a ball. Safe at second with a stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he
can't come up with it. Still manages a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. And next for Toronto, Addison Barger. Runner takes off. Pitch outside. Throw to third. Wow. And that. One out. Runner at second. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. So the tying run at second. On the ground to the left. Goldberg. No throw, and everyone is safe.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure right.
Goldberg managed to keep the hitting streak alive.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end today. I'm sure he'd like to have a better.
Abraham Goldberg with an incredible season so far, riding a 25-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going? It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So 2 down. So up next for Toronto, Abraham Goldberg. And that is out of play.
He hasn't played like a rookie this year, that's for sure. I questioned if his power would translate right away, but he's been blasting home runs since he got here.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. And that's the 3rd out. So runner at second, 2 down. Max Kepler at the plate. Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses across to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. A run, a hit, and a man left. On to inning number 4. Man at first, 1 away.
Abraham Goldberg.
On the ground, 2 ball. To Elliott, second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here is James McCann. Runner on the move. Pitch misses in. Throw. Save. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag.
Safe at second, and he gets back in. Goes down looking. Yeah, that's fouled off. Goldberg, in his rookie season, just 19 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Fought off foul. And the 0-2. That's out to center field. And that is that. So they pick up Abraham Goldberg getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
And still looking for that hit to keep this streak going. And this might be his last shot at it, Boo.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Tattooed and gone. He sends it out of here, and they add on. It's 9-1. And all he needed was a late single to keep his hitting streak alive, but that'll do.
Yeah, nerves of steel. He knew the streak was on the line, but he didn't let it stop him from blasting one out of here. Keep it going, my guy.
Goldberg, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
That one ripped. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Now a relay to third, and he's out easily.
Well, I think the base runner assumed that he was going to be able to make it to third pretty easily, but a really nice relay from the outfielder to the cutoff man, and they got him easily.
Goldberg had a sensational showing in the win.
No question, he was a big...
Abraham Goldberg. One down. Abraham Goldberg will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Goldberg with a homer in his last game. And the 0-1. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Makes a nice running catch. 2 away now.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's out of here, into the home bullpen for a homer. That'll fire up the dugout. His second homer this series, and the Blue Jays have the lead now. It's 3-2. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat. In his hands right now.
Man at first, one away. Just missed. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. On the nailer. They get 2.
Pitcher made the pitch. And his players made.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Goldberg digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. He's a major topic of conversation, the rare two-way player at the big league level. It's pretty early on in his major league career, but it's driving a lot of excitement around the game.
Yeah, Boog, hard to not get excited about a player with this much athleticism, this much talent. Just such a rare thing in baseball. And you know, just about every front office is watching him and dreaming of having their own guy like him in the organization.
Pitch misses.
One ball.
And it's a ball. Strike. With the go-ahead run at the plate here at the top of the ninth. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That one outside. 2-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
There he gets the slider in on his hand.
Goldberg made a big contribution despite the loss. Only 1 hit, a home run.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get the win, but he certainly wasn't.
you